Thank you for joining me for our practice today. We're going to start in an extended child's pose here. So we're going to be on our knees towards the back of the mat. If you want to, you can bring a block or a cushion to have between our ankles and our seat, so we have that connection there. Otherwise, we're drawing down, we extend our arms, spread our fingers here. Already feel the length in the side body and the arms. We're going to take a deep inhale. And as we exhale, we lower and melt our heart towards the earth and our forehead down here. Begin to retract the arms slightly, relaxing them by our sides. And we're with the breath. It's slow, it's controlled, it's making us feel calm here. We're going to try and draw our seat closer towards our heels. Just find that release here. So really giving ourselves into the earth, into the practice. I'm going to begin to find some stretch in our side body here. So we start to bring our hands round towards the right. We're going to stack our left hand over our right. Let's look over the fingertips here. Take a deep inhalation. And on the exhale, draw our left seat towards our left heel, feeling that stretch. And with control, hands draw to center. And then we come to the other side, hands towards the left, right hand stacking over the left, we look over the fingertips. Deep inhale here. And exhale, right seat towards the right heel as we lower and draw our chin in towards the chest. Hands to center. We're going to inhale, begin to roll up here. Come into a neutral spine for tabletop. Working for our cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head and tailbone. Exhale, push away and round through. Neutral spine. Begin to activate through the arms. Let's bend the elbows, chin down towards the earth. And inhale, press up. Exhale, extended child's pose. Taking a full breath here. And we take another round. Inhale, round forwards. Neutral for tabletop. Inhale, lifting the tailbone and the head, working for our cat-cows. Pushing away, rounding through. Neutral spine. And we bend the elbows, chin towards the earth. Pressing up here. Exhale, extended child's pose. Starting to progress through our vinyasa now. Going to round through as we draw forward, lengthen out. Take a cat-cow. Neutral spine. And then melting the chest towards the earth. Lengthen away here, baby cobra. Shoulders are back, arms tight to the body. Melting the heart. Growing for cobra here. Shoulders are back and down. And on the next exhale, tucking the toes under, downward facing dog. Pressing out the hands, scooping the hips up. And then away from you here. We're going to sweep the right leg up towards the sky, pointing the toes. When you're ready, bend that knee, turn it up towards the ceiling, squeezing that foot close towards the glute. We're going to step that foot forwards here. Let's feel the length. Frame the foot, work it to plank. Steady with the hips. Knees down, melt the heart. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Spreading the fingers, drawing back. Inhale, left leg towards the sky. We're pointing the toes, keep pressing out the hands. And now bend that knee, squeeze the foot in close towards the glute. Stepping that foot forwards, big step. Come onto the fingertips, feel the length. Release the hands down, stepping it to plank. Knees down, lower. And we rise, cobra. Exhale, extended child's pose. Seat towards the heels. Feel that length. Drawing forwards to tabletop. Tap the toes under, downward facing dog. We're going to glide through our legs now, feeling smooth transitions here as we sweep the right leg up. Sending that knee close to towards the body as we step the foot through. We lower the left knee, release the back foot and rise for low lunge. We're going to lower our right hand down towards the earth. Keep the right knee neutral here, make sure it doesn't cave in. Sweeping towards the left side now, swapping the arms. Center, we lift with the chest, draw the arms back. And draw our gaze towards the right here. We're twisting slightly, right hand lowers towards the left thigh, dropping the shoulder. Start to lean forwards. As the left hand comes down, the left toes tuck under, you lift the back leg, gaze up. Sweep the arm behind and it comes forwards to frame. Step back, downward facing dog. Forwards to plank, steady with the hips, and the knees down or chaturanga here. Feeling the rise to cobra or upward facing dog. Meeting and downward facing dog. And we swap sides here, sweeping that left leg up. Bending the knee, send the leg close towards the body to step that foot through. Right knee lowers, release the back foot and draw the arms up. Working towards that side body stretch, left hand draws down. Keep that left knee neutral. Floating to center and then the right here. Neutral as the right arm comes up. Lengthen up, lift the chest. And start to draw around towards the left, lowering that left hand to right thigh. Find a small back bend. And a smooth transition as we start to draw forwards as the fingertips come down, right toe tuck under, lift the back leg, gaze up. You can see your wrist is stacking in line with the shoulder. Sweep the arm behind you, forwards to frame, stepping it to downward facing dog. Flowing through, forwards to plank, knees down or chaturanga. We feel the rise and control for downward facing dog here. Drawing the right leg up towards the sky, we're going to take a crunch here, knee in towards the chest. Sweep it back, three-legged dog. And step that foot through in between the hands. Left foot down 45 degrees, left arm up, warrior two here. The body is neutral, the arms are the same height. We're going to reach forwards, flip that palm and straighten that right leg as we send it to reverse warrior. We're going to open the arms back up, shoulder height, lengthen through the fingertips. Find your breath. And then that right knee feels strong here, and that opening through the hip. We're going to reach forwards, this time right hand down towards the earth. Let's feel that length, the hips lowering. I'm going to take it to the other side. Left foot turns in, left hand down. You attract that right knee slightly back so it's in line with the ankle and twist as we look towards the right. Frame the front foot here. We're going to look forwards, bend the left knee, stepping forwards to fold. Fingertips on the floor, we're going to lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, step a jump back to plank. Flowing for our vinyasa. Meeting in downward facing dog. Sweeping the left leg up towards the sky. Knee in towards the chest, feel that crunch. Extending it back out, feel the opening. Stepping that foot forwards, right foot down 45, and we sweep up, warrior two here. Drawing out of the fingertips. Anchoring down with that back foot here, we feel stable. Reach forwards, flip the palms, straighten that left leg as we take it to reverse warrior. Lengthening through the side body. Arms come back to shoulder height. And bend that left knee, sinking into it, keeping that knee drawing out slightly. We reach forwards and we're coming low. Left hand down to the inside of the foot, gaze up. Gaze down here, retract the left knee back slightly, right hand down, turn the right foot in, and left arm draws up. We're extending, and we frame that front foot. Looking forwards, bend the right knee, stepping forwards to fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, release for our fold here, hinging from the hips, maybe bending the elbows, tucking the chin in. We're feeling the flow of the breath. Hands on shins, you're going to lift halfway, drawing the shoulders back, we have a long spine. Exhale, release. Let's bend the knees and roll up nice and slow here. Head and shoulders up last. Rolling the shoulders back and palms forwards. Okay, we have a little bit of space in front of us here. Palms are facing forwards. Just come back to the breath. Spread the toes, anchoring into our practice here. Sweeping the arms up towards the ceiling. We're going to exhale, hinge from the hips and fold here. Fingertips on the floor, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, step back with the right foot, nice and long. And we're going to take it to three-legged dog, left leg towards the sky. Keep pressing out the hands, lifting that top leg. And taking a crunch, this time left knee, left elbow. To the right, center, and left foot comes on top of the right as we roll to the right for side plank. Keep drawing that left arm up, gaze up. If you need to, right knee down. We're keeping the strength. And we're going to find our flow, looking towards the top of the mat. Step that left foot forwards, right foot 45. Sweeping up, warrior two. We got this. Reach forwards. This time I'm going to keep it bending that knee. Flip the palm, reverse warrior. On the next exhale, can you lower that back hand down further the leg? Arms are neutral, shoulder height. And let's straighten that left leg, feel some extra length in the legs as we inhale, reach forwards, hinge from the hips. And we lower for triangle, gaze up. Feel supported from the earth, feel the energy drawing up and out here, it's lifting you. We're going to bend the left knee, right hand down, turn that right foot in. Extend with that left arm forwards. And send it behind. As we do, come onto the sides of the feet, open through the hips here. Okay, we're sinking down, we're still pressing away. and forwards to frame. Control, plank. Feel the hips be steady. If you're in chaturanga, hinge forwards, otherwise knees down. Finding our flow, working through the shoulders, and meeting in downward facing dog. Looking towards our hands here. Step the right foot forwards. We're going to keep low the chest. Hands draw towards the heart, prayer hands. Bend the left knee, glide that back leg up, warrior three. Working through our balance, we're lifting the torso that bit more. Finding that horizontal line. Extra lift that back leg. And stepping it, finding a back bend at the top. Exhale, release. Arms forwards. Feel your feet be under the hips. Other side here. Inhale, we sweep up. Exhale, feel the length. Let go of anything that doesn't serve us here as we fold. Lift and lengthen. And release. Bend the knees, step back with that left foot. Feel the length. Be secure in the hands as we sweep that right leg towards the sky. Three-legged dog. Crunching through, right knee, right elbow. To the left, center, and side plank. Right foot comes on top of that left here. We roll to the left. We're drawing out of the earth. Keep pressing away. We're strong. We're solid through the core. And we glide through, looking towards the top of the mat. Right foot steps forwards, left foot down, 45, and sweeping up, warrior two. Feeling the length through the fingertips and knees drawing out. Reach forwards, flip the palm, reverse warrior. We keep that knee stacked in line with that ankle, lengthening down that back leg. Neutral arms here, extend, and straighten through that front leg. We hinge from the hips as we inhale, and we lower that right hand down on the exhale for triangle. Feeling that extension, stretch, feeling great here. Gaze down, let's bend that right knee, left hand down, turning that left foot in. Inhale, extend with that right arm. Let's work through the hips, come to the sides of the feet as we send the arm behind us. Keep pressing out of that left hand. And come forwards to frame. Stepping it to plank. Feel the control, steady, and flow. Meeting in downward facing dog. Capture your breath here. Feel the energy surge through the hands to the base of the spine, down towards the heels. Looking towards the hands, step that left foot forwards. Hands towards the chest here, we're keeping low. Bend the right knee and glide that back leg up, hip height, warrior three. Start straightening through that left leg that bit more. And stepping it forwards, finding a back bend at the top. Next exhale, we're going to soften through the body and fold here. Let's take ragdoll arms. We're going to bend either elbow, taking the insides here, applying some pressure. Let's rock side to side. Neutral here, keep pressing down. And hands by our side. We're going to bend the knees, feel the chest come onto the thighs. And we're going to bend all the way, drawing the arms forwards. Open the thighs up and we come onto our seat here. hands underneath our feet. We're going to send the feet together here. Interlace the fingers, send the heels close towards the pelvic floor. We're opening through the hips, the knees are drawing down. We're going to hinge from the hips. Bend the elbows, and maybe they come onto the calves. Applying some pressure, we're opening through, and let's maintain that long spine, shoulders drawing back. Can you draw further forwards, opening that bit more with the hips? And start to send it up here. We're going to have our hands drawing behind us, so towards the middle of the mat here. We're going to lengthen that right leg away, send that right knee in. The left foot is flexed, the back of the leg's engaged with the earth. Our left hand's going to take the outside of that right foot. We're going to start to lift that leg and extend the right arm here as we're twisting through. We have length in our spine, the chest is drawing forwards, pressing that right foot into the left hand. You're lifting more, send the arms higher. Bend that right knee, it comes to the inside, that right elbow. And we take our left foot here. If you can, it's on the inside of that left elbow here. Make sure that left foot's still flexed. Press that leg in close towards the chest. And it starts to come into a twist. That foot comes over the left thigh. Hug the right thigh in, right hand behind you. If you can, left arm comes in front, and use that to hinge through further. Look behind you. Lengthening through the spine, and on the exhale, twisting. Coming to center. Extend the right leg away and bend that left knee here. Sending it in close. Long spine. Right hand to the outside of that left foot. We lift here and extend that left arm. We're drawing away. Kicking the foot into the hand. Can we lift higher with the limbs? And we bend the left knee. It comes to the inside of that elbow. Taking that right foot. Can it come to the inside of that right elbow? Drive the leg in close towards the chest. We have a long spine. And stepping that foot over the right thigh. Let's begin to twist our body towards the left here. Left hand behind us. We hinge away from that left thigh. Pressing out to the left hand, and we have a twist here. Go drawing to center, arms by our side. Extend the left leg. Hands draw behind us, fingertips facing forwards. We're going to lift for a reverse plank. Pressing out of the hands, we lift the hips, soles of the feet down towards the earth. Keep pressing away, lifting. Next exhale, begin to lower the hips. Looking forwards, bend the knees, hands by our side. Seat close towards the heels. And we come onto our spine here. Extend the arms away. Shoulders are drawing back. Just enjoying feeling the length of our spine here. The support from the earth. I'm going to come into a bridge flow of 3. Let's work with the breath here, tuning back into our body. On the inhale, press out of the hands, the soles of the feet. We lift the hips, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, floating down with control. Once exhale is fully out and we have our spine on the earth, we inhale, draw up once more. Exhale, slowly control the breath. And last one. Releasing the spine completely. Lift the heels. Drive out to the balls of the feet. We're going to take our kneecaps here with our hands. Send the knees wide and extend the arms here. Because we're supporting our legs, but there's a nice deep opening here in the hips. Apply a bit of pressure, open a bit deeper. Good. And we send the knees in. Going to extend that left leg away. Left hand takes it outside of that right thigh and we twist towards the left here, turning our head towards the right. Rolling to center. Let's give our thigh a squeeze in towards the chest. And with control, begin to swap. Lower the right leg, send that left knee in. Right hand to the outside, that left thigh. Draw it to the right, turn your head to the left. Good. Rolling to center, let's lengthen that left leg away to meet the right. Arms by our side, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back. Let's come to the breath and let's take some anchoring breaths here. So let's use the breath to move us into a space where we feel comfortable. Feels like home, it roots us to ourselves. There's a calmness here. We have control. Let's take the biggest breath that we've taken all day. Feel the breath penetrate through the skin here. It's expansive. As we exhale, we let go completely. We feel our body soften and give in to our relaxation here. Allow the breath to continue to move you. Work with it. And enjoy your relaxation. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.